Hey folks, rinimt here, and welcome to Detective Grimoire, a short-ish adventure game. And, well, let's dive in. New save file. 0 out of 7 challenges at the beginning. Headphones strongly recommended. Sound is important. You will need sound to properly experience this game. So I believe there is a voice actor, so that saves me at least a little bit. So this game has been sitting on my Steam games list for like 10 years. So, yeah, it's about time I got to it.
2025 last night. A murder occurred in a remote part of this swamp. A small tourist attraction, deep within the heart of the marshal.
Hold on. A tourist attraction? Here?
Why is there a tourist attraction deep
I
in the
don't
heart of
get
the
it.
swamp?
Why would anyone come here by choice?
I've explained this already. This area is famous.
Famous. All I read was that some idiot thought they saw an alien here 100 years ago.
Get your facts straight for once. We're talking about a creature that's lived in the swamp for over 60 years.
Okay, so it's a 60-year-old alien. I still don't see why it matters.
If it matters to anyone, it's you. That creature is our prime suspect.
The murder suspect?
That's right. This is no Loch Ness monster. You need to be taking this seriously.
No, look, come on. How am I supposed to arrest something that might not exist?
You've always enjoyed a challenge before. You can start by reading this.
Our case file? There's not a lot of it, is there?
As usual, we only know the bare essentials at this point.
Richard Remington, founder of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, was found dead outside his office at 20:45 last night. Exact cause of death unknown. 3 small wounds to the chest, just an attack from a clawed creature. Slime around the wound and footprints. Slime around the wound and footprints found at the scene suggest the culprit was Boggy, legendary swamp creature. Any of the 7 other people present in the swamp last night could hold vital information. Okay, and then we got some pictures, so that's how they were found. The footprints and the wounds. And the suspect!
Our murder victim, Richard Remington, he was in charge of this, tourist attraction. Boggy's Bog? What a name.
Boggy is the name of our creature. Well, nowadays it is.
You mean that stupid cartoon character? I've heard of him. That thing is our murder suspect?
There's more to Boggy than the cartoon character, I promise you. This is the place it all began. You'll find out soon enough.
I love the animation so far. Chapter 1, a swamp full of secrets.
Your case file is in the top right. You can look at your clues and suspect profiles in here. When you've collected some, of course. I'll stay and guard our boat, so if you're confused, come back here and I'll help you.
Alright, so we've got like profiles and all these different things. Remington.
That's where I need to go. I can switch to walk mode with the button in the bottom right. Oh, and if I'm feeling confident, I can turn off those sparkly hit icons in the options menu.
Okay. Walk mode. Aha, so there's like walk and examine. Got it. Hello.
Wow, you didn't get lost yet.
No, I only just got here. Who are you?
You don't remember. Of course, you're not great at remembering. I should be offended, though.
Never seen you before.
I've never seen you before.
Saw your hat blow through here already. You must be slow, if it wouldn't even wait for you.
Well, if you'll let me, I'd better go after it. You can wait here and behave.
You'll get lost. I would never forgive myself if I let you go through without the map.
You have a map of the swamp?
Not anymore. I'm giving it to you.
You should really stay here. It's dangerous. There's been a murder. Although I suppose you know all about it already?
They're saying it was the creature, but it can't be him. He doesn't seem like a killing sort of creature. Nope. He's a different sort of creature.
Wait, what do you mean? If you... she disappeared. I might pretend I imagined her.
Alright. So what's this? This is like clues, police files. So you can re-examine that. Next. The map. Mapped of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog. Generously donated by the mysterious little girl at the entrance. When I'm exploring the swamp, I can access the map from the bottom. Map from the map button in the corner. Alright. Alright, so this is our areas. Suspects. Notes. Okay. Next. Mysterious creature. Alright.
Is an opportunity for a photographic memento. The two characters are an explorer and Boggy himself. Are they fighting?
Are they fighting or are they hugging?
It's an old statue of Boggy. His feet are hidden in a bucket of murky water. Just an odd old tree.
I love the, like, Elizabeth's voice.
I still don't quite understand why we have a tourist attraction here. Don't forget to use walk mode to move around.
Yes, I'm examining things.
Just my luck, the gate's closed. Looks like I can move these metal latches around.
Oh.
I should just have to slide at least one of them out of the bottom of the lock. Then I'll be able to get through this gate. Probably.
Alright. Aha. Oh, there's like a maximum distance.
Hey, nice. I might get one of these from my office.
I don't know, they don't seem very secure.
This is the tourist attraction? The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. Let's do some thinking. Drag any two stray thoughts into those slots at the bottom. And
Alright.
flick through the connecting statements in between to make a sentence.
Okay.
Tap the confirm button to try it out. I just have to focus my thoughts and reach a conclusion. Boggy's Bog seems like the middle of nowhere.
My beard. The swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money.
The swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money. It's really bugging me. What's the story behind this place?
Can I, like, go back into that? Clues. Okay, that just happens.
Note to self, don't fall in.
Alright.
Apparently, there's a museum to the left and a cafe to the right. I'm not hungry, though. This place is putting me off food.
Oh, it seems lovely.
There's a hollow part of the tree, right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside.
Alright, so cafe, museum. Let's go to the museum.
A rather prominent tree stump looming over the wooden pathway. It's hard to ignore.
That's why I clicked it.
I should visit the crime scene before I do anything else. I think Officer James said it was to the west.
Okay. Let's keep walking then.
There's a narrow path here leading up that hill and through the trees. It doesn't look inviting. I'm not sure it's part of the tourist attraction.
Let's go up there then. Aha!
The strange footprints stop right by these reeds. Maybe I should take a closer look. Maybe I can move some of them out of the way.
Alright. Oh, I can just move the...
A strange pair of green flippers, badly hidden in the reeds outside the office.
fake footprints. Alright, flippers! Strange green flippers. Who left these lying about?
So, this is where they found Remington's body.
Yes. Okay.
There's an open window above Remington's body. One of the curtains is ripped and hanging on the outside.
Interesting.
I can't get in here without a key, and I don't feel like keeping the door down. Maybe if I get desperate later on. I can't... It's Remington's office, but I don't think I have a choice. I don't like...
Where are we at? We're here. Wait, what the heck?
Ah, some suspects.
Where'd you come from?
Let's get this investigation started. Alright, let's see. Another suspect for my notebook.
That's a little rude.
No, I'm sorry. Did I say that bit out loud?
Maybe not. Maybe I can hear your thoughts.
So would you be able to answer my questions before I asked you?
Would you be able to question my answers before I tell you?
I could try.
I'm Bobby Burl, professional cameraman. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Detective Grimoire. I'm here to investigate last night's murder. Obviously.
Grimoire. Strange. Is that your first name?
It's my second name. Detective is my first name.
It's my second name. Detective is my first name.
What should I talk about? Your job.
So you already told me what you do, but now, why would a cameraman be working here?
I go where I'm needed. Vincent wanted to come to the swamp, and I was happy to help.
Vincent Vanderpeer. You mean that man standing on that rock over there?
That's right. I've worked with him for many years.
Is he your boss?
Oh, I don't know about that. We work together. He's tried to film here before, but he never got permission until about a week ago.
Oh, really? But why did you want to come here in the first place?
If you're looking for a reason to write down in your notebook, I'm sure he can tell you if you ask him. I'm just the guy who carries around the camera.
You always carry that camera with you?
Most of the time.
Most of the time. Last night.
You were here yesterday, I presume? Last night?
Yes, I was.
Here, in this clearing?
No, I was over at the cafe getting something to eat. Richard Remington was there too.
Remington? You saw him last night? Just before the murder?
That's right, I saw him. He left the cafe looking rather ill. I offered to help, but he just wanted to go back to his office. He looked like he had a lot on his mind.
He was ill yesterday?
Perhaps it was something he ate.
Present a clue.
What
Police
is
file.
it? Some evidence from last night's murder?
Oh, okay. Back. You. Hi.
Yes, do you have a message for me?
No. I don't think so.
Then why are you here? I'm incredibly busy.
You don't look it. Who are you, anyway?
What a question. You're serious? I am Vincent Vanderpeer.
The famous movie director?
The artist, the visionary, the auteur. I'm a man of many talents.
Let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions.
That's great. Let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions.
You're in my light. Could you take a few steps back, please?
But then I'll be too far away to talk to you.
I know.
Can anyone just walk in here and start filming?
Vincent Vanderpeer, Forrest, Richard Remington. Confirm?
Vincent Vanderpeer forced Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I think that's pretty close.
Okay. Oh wait, is it Bobby Burl?
Vincent Vanderpeer forced Bobby Burl to film here in the swamp. What is that supposed to be?
Oh, only recently got permission.
Vincent Vanderpeer
There we
only
go.
recently
Had a
got
little
permission
happiness.
from Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I wonder if Mr. Vanderpeer has been breaking rules. Or maybe he'll have an excuse.
Alright, challenge unlocked. Challenge topic will now be available when talking to Vincent. Find out the truth. Challenge unlocked. Challenge
I
start.
heard this isn't the first time you've tried to film here.
Where? In the swamp? What are you talking about?
Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past.
Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past.
Oh, that. Nothing but the natural process of being in a profession like mine. Every situation simply requires the right approach before the gears start turning smoothly. You understand, I'm sure.
Why did Remington not want you filming here? And why did he change his mind?
It wasn't even up to him. This area is protected, you know. There are certain rules, certain regulations. I encounter this kind of thing all the time, really.
That doesn't explain why he changed his tune. It's a little suspicious.
Why would you say that?
A famous movie director suddenly gets his way? I wonder how that happened. Time to use my notebook. Just drag an item onto the paper to draw the idea.
Okay. I am famous. Money.
Right. That's the one. I think you bribed Remington to get the filming rights.
Well, bribe is a strong word. It was just a little arrangement between friends. Nothing worth getting upset about. I simply promised him a cut of my next movie's profits. It made sense, since he owned the area anyway. Just a favor for a favor.
So you would have owed him money.
Only a small percentage, simply out of courtesy. And not for a long time, either.
Challenge complete. Alright, your job.
What's a famous guy like you doing in a place like this?
Quite. I'm sure you're thinking, why doesn't he send an assistant? But that's not the way this director works.
But what are you doing?
I'm feeling, I'm experiencing, I'm discovering. This area, the history, the atmosphere, it's the perfect setting for my next film. I'm on a scouting mission to get to know this swamp before I begin work on the latest masterpiece in a string of masterpieces.
You're making a movie about Boggy? About the swamp creature?
Of course. He's a fascinating individual, isn't he? So mysterious.
No idea. I haven't met him yet. Is that your cameraman over there?
Yes, that's right. Bobby Burl, my faithful right-hand man. Well, faithful enough, you know.
No, I don't know.
He's an expert cameraman. Really knows his trade, of course. But he gets a bit muddled when it comes to priorities.
Like how? You mean he's lazy? He doesn't look lazy. He looks a bit scary.
Oh no, nothing of the sort. He just has a little hobby that sometimes distracts him from his work. But I wouldn't want anyone else shooting for me.
Last night.
Were you working yesterday? Here in the swamp, I mean?
Indeed I was working. Very hard indeed. Well into the night.
Hard work, is it? Getting to know the swamp?
You jest. But yesterday I was getting even more involved than usual. Yes, difficult to comprehend, I know.
So what kind of work were you doing?
Well, I was, unable to find my faithful cameraman last night. He had hidden himself quite completely from view.
Bobby Burl, right? Did you need him to film for you?
Always. But being a resourceful type of man, I stepped up and took on the responsibility myself. I was filming in this exact area, in fact.
You were filming? Last night? Here?
Yes, at the time of the murder, I believe. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Now, don't forget, I'm not here to shoot some experimental documentary. I have no interest in late-night surveillance footage.
Did you see anything at all? What is it you were filming?
The water. I was filming the water. It's a fascinating subject, one that has me captivated to the point where
So, you didn't see anything useful? Got excited there for a minute.
Nothing useful to you, my good detective, but there are some odd sounds on the audio track. Nothing but wild animals going about their nighttime rituals, I'm sure.
Is there something I should ask the cameraman?
Bobby Burl lied to me because Burl's camera was nowhere.
Bobby Burl lied to me because Burl's camera was nowhere to be found last night. What is that? Maybe Bobby Burl needs to do a little explaining.
Bobby Burl doesn't explain why.
Bobby Burl doesn't explain why Burl's camera was nowhere to be found last night. What is that?
Explain.
Vincent Vanderpeer doesn't explain why Bobby Burl was nowhere to be found last night.
Told me that Bobby.
Vincent Vanderpeer
Yeah, told me that
Bobby Burl was nowhere to be found last night. Simple enough. What was Mr. Burl doing last night that meant he couldn't help out his boss?
Okay, challenge now. Present a clue.
If you want an autograph, a plain sheet of paper will suffice, thank you. I don't know if it's any use to you at all. I'll film again tonight and try to get a version without all those bizarre noises in the background.
Film footage. Oh, can I footage recorded last night at the exact time of the murder. Filmed by Vincent Vanderpeer in a clearing on the west side of the swamp near the crime scene. There is nothing to see, but various clues can be heard on audio track. Listen to them in order. Creek. So that would be on the walk. That'd be him shocked. I know it's the door opening. It's him shocked. It's something blasting him. Something bad. And falling, the curtain ripping, and thudding, and clang. Challenge.
I heard from Mr. Vanderpeer over there that you were nowhere to be found last night.
Didn't I say I was at the cafe?
Yeah, you did. But your director needed you for some filming, and he couldn't find you. What were you doing that was so important?
Well, let's see. After I ate, I had a walk around the swamp. I didn't have my camera, so I was free to stretch my legs for once.
Where was your camera? Don't you carry it around with you all the time?
No, not all the time.
Vanderpeer, and he used it instead.
You left it with Vanderpeer, and he used it instead that night.
That's right, he was looking after that camera. So I went for a late-night stroll. This place is beautiful in the evenings.
You just walked around? You didn't do anything? Didn't see anyone?
Well, I can't say that. I have various ways to pass the time, you know.
Collecting samples, got lost, pretending to get out. Said you had a hobby on the side.
Vanderpeer said you had a hobby on the side.
Is that what he said? Well, yes, he's right. I brought 2 cameras with me when I came here. I left my video camera, yes, but I have another one. It's much smaller, and it only takes black and white photographs. You know the kind I mean?
A really old one?
Yes, I suppose so. I've always enjoyed traditional photography, and this place is a wonderful opportunity to take some pictures of a natural environment.
So, you were having some time off to take black and white photographs? For fun?
Only one photograph. You have to be disciplined when you're not using a digital camera.
Can I see it?
Of course. I took it near the woods at the back of the swamp. It's quite an interesting shot, but the light qualities weren't perfect. Here we are. Feel free to take a look.
Wait, what? This is a photo?
I haven't developed it yet. I only took it last night. Just brush the developing fluid over the photo to reveal the image.
How does the photo develop? Is it developing?
What? Is that Boggy? The swamp creature just standing in the water?
It could be. Personally, I'm not convinced, but I'll let you decide for yourself.
We went with it was a suit. Blurry photo taken by Bobby Burrell shortly before the murder shows something that looks like Boggy in the woods at the back of the swamp. The being in the photo seems to have long legs. Present a clue. Film
Vincent's work, I see. I'm glad he knows how to use the camera at least.
What do you think all those noises are?
Well, judging by the time this was recorded, I'd be able to make a pretty good guess.
Let's go this way. Oh, stop swamping the swamp.
You've arrived at a bad time, my friend. For once, they don't actually want tourists walking around this place.
I always arrive at a bad time. It's what I do. I'm a detective, not a tourist.
My apologies. It's just, you have the same wide-eyed expression as the kids that come here. Running around, spending their parents' money, you know.
Well, it's not every day I visit a swamp full of such unique specimens.
It's no problem. You're just thinking what we all thought when we arrived for the first time.
Why didn't they put in a bathroom?
No, you're thinking, this place is beautiful. What a lucky man I am to be here.
I am I? Well, if you say so.
Yeah.
Edward Everstone, at your service.
That's a pretty cool name. Can I call you Ed?
You don't need to. Everyone just calls me Echo.
Because it gives you an elevated sense of purpose.
Why? Because it gives you an elevated sense of purpose?
What? No. Because I always come back. Again and again, until my job is done.
Alright, your job.
You're protesting, right?
I certainly am. And now that you're here, I'm getting you involved.
What does that mean? Yeah, I haven't got time to hold up signs for you. I'm sorry.
You simply have to hear my message and take it with you.
Go ahead. I'm all ears. Plus, I have a little notebook.
What was the first thing you felt when you saw the sign for Boggy's Bog looming over you?
Well, I thought it was...
Not thought. Felt.
I felt... Well, something seemed wrong. There wouldn't be a tourist attraction in the middle of a swamp like this. There shouldn't be.
My job is done. Clearly your brain is working perfectly, Detective.
So you're against the tourist attraction? Yeah, let's see. You'd rather this area was kept as a natural habitat, right?
Right again. And that precise word, habitat. First and foremost, I'm protesting for animal rights.
Well, okay, I'm following you, but it's not like they're cutting down trees or anything like that, right?
All animals deserve the right to live in peace, and I promise you, on a normal day, this place is far from peaceful.
Are you talking about the swamp creature? About Boggy?
A creature like that. He's earned the right to be left alone. We're fools to invite ourselves into his home like this on a daily basis, assuming he's not going to mind. Assuming he'll keep to himself and let us walk around with his face on our t-shirts.
Well, I agree. I think he should be left alone. But like you said, he can probably handle himself. And if no one has even seen him in 60 years, I don't really see the problem.
Unlike you, Detective, I never had an academic calling in life. I was never even a talented artist or musician or anything. So instead, I made the decision to stand up for those who were getting a raw deal.
Right, last night.
You come here every day.
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm only going to ask you about one of those days. What were you doing yesterday evening?
I was here at my protest spot until fairly late. Then I went to get something to eat at Harper's Cafe before I...
Wait, you ate at the cafe here? Doesn't supporting the tourist attraction like that kind of go against your protest?
A man has to eat, doesn't he? I don't think the meager contributions of one person are going to keep this place afloat. Especially now.
And you're sleeping here? Doesn't it get cold at night?
Well, I came prepared, of course. I usually find myself with 1 or 2 extra layers to wear. Most of this bulk is padding, I promise you.
I'm sure it is. So you stayed here the whole night?
That's right. And I admit I may have heard some stranger than usual sounds floating around the swamp last night.
What kind of sounds?
It's impossible to say. This place fills with the most terrifying sounds at night. Hundreds of animals, some tiny, some much larger, awaken and make their own protests. Every night until the sun rises in the morning.
Insects make noises at night. Okay, I've written it down.
Excellent, excellent. Present a clue. The photo.
No thanks, my friend.
No. Footage?
I'm afraid I have no idea.
The police file.
Show it to somebody else.
The flippers?
No thanks, my friend.
Profile. Boggy.
Boggy is my prime suspect, you know. The creature you're trying to protect.
Protect is the wrong word. If your suspicions were correct, we could both agree he's a creature that doesn't need protecting.
You think he might be the murderer?
I think he's a wild animal, and he wants to be left alone at any cost.
Remington.
The murder victim.
Since last night, yeah. But he was the owner of Boggy's Bog. Did you know him?
Not personally. To be honest, I'm quite glad about it.
Echo.
A man who has sacrificed luxuries to protect those who need protecting. Pretty good beard, too. You're asking the wrong person. You're wasting your time with...
I guess that's all my profiles. I don't have his challenge. So I'm gonna go this way. Museum.
I don't think it's a window, but this hatch is shut at the moment. I can't see inside. This side of the museum is surrounded by blue and red flowers.
Is it?
That museum is quite a nice building. Which makes it look even more out of place in a swamp. Is it being held up in wooden supports? It's bizarre. There's less light back there. Those trees are getting thicker and thicker. That's the logo for Boggy's Bog. So, I'm guessing this museum is an official part of the tourist attraction. I hope they don't charge an entrance fee.
Well, let's head
The
in.
door's jammed unless I can get these brass handles out of the way. Seems like I can rotate them around, just until the gap in the middle is clear.
Oh, wait. There we go. That's out of the way. No. Where are you going? The heck? Thank you.
That top hat guy would have so struggled with this one.
I mean, sure. Good enough.
Models of Boggy's claws. Hold on. What's this? Something doesn't seem right here. I think I should try arranging these models into pairs.
Alright.
Something seems out of place.
That goes there. And that goes there. Historical sketch. Excuse me. According to historical sketches, the skin would have had a number of spots similar to a toad or frog. 3 prominent sharp claws. Those 2.
I don't think these gloves are part of the exhibit. It looks like someone tried to hide them here.
Now we have gloves. Slippers, not part of the museum.
These are skulls? Oh, they're just models. Creepy models. Let's see here. This journal belonged to the explorer, who first discovered Boggy in this swamp 60 years ago. I'd better take a look at this.
Alright. Ooh.
This journal, it's full of drawings and notes all about Boggy. It seems to be the centerpiece of the entire museum.
Alright, a journal recorded 60 years ago by an explorer who first visited the swamp. The only record of Boggy existing contains notes and sketches on the appearance of the swamp creature. Boggy is shown with 3 small claws on each arm. Boggy's feet are always hidden in the water. Seems to be a page ripped from the back. Okay.
There's a little door in the wall here. I think it leads outside. It's locked, though. Some educational facts about swamps. Did you know swamps are gross?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. Apparently the museum was founded by the explorer many years ago, in a different location. It's only recently been moved here to be part of the tourist attraction. That might explain why it looks so out of place. It's a poster from the old Boggy cartoon show.
Alright. He looks friendly in it. Hi.
And let me guess, you don't work here, do you? I wonder if that makes you the first tourist I've seen today.
You're incorrect, Detective. I am no mere tourist.
How did you know I was a detective? Was it my stylish trench coat? My sensitive, inquisitive manner?
It was the clueless expression on your face.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the one.
Right. That's it. You've done it now. What's your name?
I go by Folder. Agent Folder. What are you doing?
I'm writing bad things about you in my notebook.
I'm writing bad things about you in my notebook.
Your job.
So, if you're not a tourist, and you don't work here...
I am a scholar, an academic. I'm here to research the past and uncover the future.
So, you're visiting the museum. For fun.
Fun! Oh, there's nothing so simple as fun to be had here. I come to this museum night and day to study its secrets.
Ah, what kind of secrets? It's just a museum about Boggy, right? The swamp creature.
He's one of the most intriguing modern examples of cryptozoology. A fascinating combination of scientific fact and wild speculation.
I'm with you on the speculation front. Although, come to think of it, people have been hinting that I should find out about the history of this creature.
A wise suggestion. And you've come to the right person. My knowledge far exceeds anyone else you might have met so far.
So, you'll help me?
I suppose I could divulge some of my findings with you, if you're in the mood for a little light reading. Let me find it for you. Oh yeah, this'll do. Something for beginners at least.
Information about Boggy collected by Agent Folder. Boggy's swamp became a protected area after reports of hunting in the area. Boggy's appearance has changed from the original sketches in which he has 3 claws on each arm. The modern character has simple fin-like arms instead to make him less threatening. No footprints were reported in the journal, but some experts believe that information is out there somewhere. So they've cartoonized him. Last night.
So, Mr. Folder.
Agent Folder.
Yeah, were you here yesterday? What were you doing last night?
I was here, in the museum, going through my files one final time before disappearing into the night.
Don't museums usually close in the evenings?
They do. I've never been one to worry about other people's schedules. I come and go as I please. There's a key to every lock, Detective.
Oh, so you have the key to the museum?
Of course I don't. Why would you think that?
Well,
Once again, that clueless expression. I use a lockpick and get in through the small side door. I have a right to be here, you see. Remington has no business locking me out, so I don't let him.
You just admitted to breaking the law. If everyone did that, my job would be a lot easier.
It's not my best lockpick. This new one's cheap. I used to own one, a superior model. Unfortunately, I misplaced it in one of the darker corners of the swamp, so I don't...
I'm writing down your confession about sneaking around here at night.
Then what are you gonna do? Report me to Remington? Good luck, my friend.
Clue. Flippers.
Guesswork. Nobody can know what Boggy's feet look like. It's his greatest secret.
Clue. Gloves?
The real swamp creature had claws. 3 on each hand, to be precise. But why does the costume just have these pathetic fins instead?
This question mark here. Journal.
An important piece of the puzzle. This journal is a key to unlocking the history of this place.
Footage.
You're wasting your precious time, Detective.
Photo.
Actually, this is a classic example of a cryptid photograph.
What's a cryptid?
A creature unknown to science. Look at the slight blurring in this photo, the murky exposure. It's perfect.
It's perfect because it can't really be used as evidence?
Now you're catching on.
Map.
I've never seen that before, and I never want to see it again.
Police
I
file.
have no interest in something like that. Obviously.
And folder
This file goes over some basic differences between the genuine creature and the cartoon character. It's nothing more than a basic overview, really.
Profile. Echo.
Oh, yes, I know him. He occasionally asks me about the history and biology of the swamp creature. I explained to him what the real Boggy looks like and how they changed his appearance for the cartoon character.
Why did he ask about that?
Because some people are naturally curious. You should give it a try sometime.
Bobby Burrow.
This person is of no interest to me whatsoever.
Oh, I can see if I've done a
If I
challenge. Cool.
cared about that person, I would know everything I need to know already.
File. H folder.
Next time, only show me something if it's important. Let's make that a rule.
I'm just going through everyone.
Are you asking about the cartoon character? Because I have no interest in such childish matters.
No, I think I'm asking about the actual creature. What's the difference anyway?
Everything! The man was a fool. That's all you need to know.
Alright.
Apparently, this is the exact hat worn by the explorers 60 years ago. It seems everyone is destined to lose a hat or two in this damn swamp.
Right. Alright, so that was there. There's the office. I'm gonna go back to these because I did not just present all
Yes,
the
that's my photograph, taken near the woods at the north end of Boggy's Bog. Have you tried looking there? What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder? That's great.
Journal.
I'm sorry, I have not seen that before. What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder?
Okay, he's got nothing.
That's great.
Profile? Echo.
I really don't have an opinion. My apologies.
And the
The
bear.
famous director, and my friend.
Yourself.
Prolific cameraman with exceptional skills at carrying heavy equipment.
You should ask someone else.
Boggy.
Try showing it to somebody different.
You just don't care.
I really don't have an opinion. My apologies.
You just don't care. And here. I'll just go through all the clues again.
I don't really have time to be looking at items from your collection.
Profile, sure.
I'm a busy man, and this doesn't look like it's worth my time. You won't be getting very far discussing that with me. Try someone less important. If you want an autograph, a plain sheet of... He's a talented man, that Burl. Sometimes I wonder if he'd be better off pursuing his photography full-time, you know? I don't really have time... You won't be getting...
Close.
The world's premier director, the king of wit and whimsy. You met him? You're a lucky man.
Right.
He's been working with me for a number of years. A real expert, of course.
Folder.
I simply don't have...
No. Boggy.
Ah, yes. The reason we're all here, of course.
Not me.
Isn't he your prime suspect?
Well, officially, yeah, but I mean...
What an amazing creature! No one has seen him for 60 years and he still manages to get accused of murder. Incredible!
I have doubts, but hey.
Now there's a man who could handle himself.
I'm not so sure.
Well, apart from yesterday, that was just a one-off, wasn't it?
For him, I think so, yes.
Right, go to the map, crossroad. And let's go to the right, towards the cafe. Hi! Actually, I'm gonna pause for a little bit. Alright, what do we got? Gifts.
It's a humble gift shop wagon. Let's take a look.
Alright. Hats.
Brightly colored boggy baseball caps. Is there something behind them? What on earth? This thing doesn't seem to belong here at all. It's some kind of roughly made costume head, I think. There's a strange piece of red fabric stuffed inside. 2 clues for the price of 1, I guess. Bonky dolls, bonky toys, bonky postcards. Yeah, this stuff isn't half bad. Bonky dolls.
Okay, it's the same thing.
A Boggy Spark mug. Maybe I'll get one and surprise Officer James for Christmas. Bonky doll.
Same thing.
It's a framed drawing of Boggy. What a shame, it's not even signed. It's a map of the swamp. Mine seems a little older than this one, though.
Over
Well, I wouldn't wear it. Maybe to sleep in, you know, not outside. It's a photo of the swamp entrance. Or it could be a painting. There's really no way to tell, you know?
So yeah, this is Boggy. It doesn't look like official merchandise. Got an achievement for that.
Sorry to interrupt. I can see that you're, hard at work.
You weren't here yesterday.
I only just arrived.
Oh, no, I only just arrived.
You're the detective, right?
I'm a detective.
So, that was your head I saw blowing through here.
You spotted it too.
If you're good at your job, you may have realized that it's kinda dead around here. So, I generally notice magical floating detective hats. Oh, and don't worry, you look better without it.
How do you know?
Oh, I have a good imagination.
I didn't expect to see someone your age working in a place like this.
But then again, I didn't expect there to be a place like this in a place like this.
I only started working here this year anyway. It's temporary. Just running the gift shop to earn a little extra money. Don't ask how I ended up here.
I'll save that question for a different day. You don't seem at home here exactly.
I hate it. This place is disgusting.
Come on, you don't think it's kind of beautiful?
You would say that. You only just got here. You'll get sick of it.
If I wasn't here, I'd be stuck in my office doing paperwork.
At least at your office, you don't have to bring spare clothes every day. It's impossible to leave this place without being covered in dirt.
Challenge accepted.
Right, last night. There's still these, like, 2 options.
When you have a moment free from your busy schedule, I need to ask you about last night.
I know, but it won't help. I worked here during the day, then left my gift shop and went home in the evening. Same as every day.
You just leave your gift shop here when you go?
No, I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, seriously though, as much as I appreciate sarcasm, I think I'd get in trouble if I wrote something like that down in my notes.
Well, look, you've noticed the gift shop has wheels and you're thinking, oh, she's pretty lazy to leave it lying around. But if you want to try pushing this thing through the swamp, be my guest. And I can't lock it up, so I just leave it here overnight. Nobody's ever stolen any of this lousy merchandise anyway. I even left my spare clothes here when I went home last night.
You left them here? By the gift shop?
Yeah, it's no big deal. They were all still here this morning. Kind of.
Kind of?
I think someone played a stupid joke, and my spare black leggings were covered in some disgusting swamp slime when I found them in the bag this morning. If you're going to take my clothes and mess them up, then just keep them. I don't want them back. You know what I mean?
I absolutely do.
What could these leggings possibly have to do with this? They were the dark legs. Clue. Curtain piece.
Where are you keeping all this stuff? In your pockets?
Where did I get the curtain piece?
Is that one of your clues? It's nice. You can put it away now.
A hat.
These hats look pretty stupid. Luckily, kids seem to like stupid stuff.
You sell a lot of them?
Yeah, they're pretty popular.
Okay.
I have no idea what that is.
Map.
Where are you keeping?
Photo.
This was taken near the forest at the back of the swamp, correct?
Yes, I think so.
The water is really clear back there. The legs of this thing are reflected in the bottom half of the photo. It's a nice shot, actually.
A reflection? Oh, yeah, of course. A reflection in the water.
The swamp water, which is murky.
Is that one of your clues? I have no idea what that is.
Headpiece.
That is not something from my gift shop. I've never seen it before.
Alright.
Where are you
Gloves.
They're mine, but I left them here last night. Now they're covered in slime, and I don't want to go near them.
And clippers.
Is that one of your clues?
Profiles.
Her. I don't know why she still works here, to be honest. One murder is one murder too many.
Echo?
Yeah, I have a pretty good view of him from here. Anyone supporting animal rights is okay in my book. His protests used to have a bit more energy, though. He spends more time inside his tent these days.
What's he doing in there?
I'm happy to say, I don't know.
There might be something I can ask Echo about.
Echo spends less time holding the protest sign because and more time in his tent.
Echo spends less time holding the protest sign and more time in his tent. I wonder if Echo can tell me what he's been doing that's more important than his protest.
So that's his challenge. Alright. Vinegar.
I really don't know what to tell you. Is that one of the other more suspicious than me? Let's agree on that. Is that your new friend? Sweet.
Buggy.
I think the cartoon character is kind of dumb.
What about the real creature?
I've never met him.
Me neither.
He
Remington.
made sure I always got paid, so I can't say anything bad about him.
You can if you like. He won't hear you.
You should have more respect for the dead.
I know.
Alright. I'm gonna go to protest. Talk to Echo again. So I have his challenge.
I heard you've been spending less time protesting recently and more time, in your tent. Normally I wouldn't pry, but it's my job to ask...
Untouched people have even noticed something like that. I usually get the impression everyone else is doing their best to ignore me.
So, you admit it's true?
You can put your notebook away. There isn't really any reason for it. Nothing worth writing down, at least.
Well, if it's not worth writing down, maybe it's worth hearing.
In that case, you'd forget it.
How do you know? Maybe it would echo in my mind.
Look, if you take a guess and get it right, I promise not to deny it.
Let's work out why Echo was hidden away in his tent. Notebook
Alright.
time.
I have a silly nickname. Rain? No. Tax? That? Whatever that is? No, I think it's just depressed. Confirm.
You've been in your tent because it's been raining!
Why not?
I heard you've been... And
Oh, can I just like redo it?
Untouched people have...
I drew a cute ghost though. I got an achievement
So-
for that.
Well, howdy.
Oh my gosh. Because Boggy.
You've been in your tent, hiding from Boggy.
Why not?
Okay. So you can change it. I just have to get back through. Okay.
No.
Because a cute ghost.
You've been hiding in your tent because the swamp is haunted.
Why not?
Does it?
And
Untouched people...
Okay, we'll try the taxes.
notebook time.
Tax.
You've been hiding in your tent from the tax man.
Okay, so it's like no matter what you say, you just say the same thing.
What? Notebook time.
Why has he been hiding? I don't know if I have all the information then. It says Boggy.
You've been in.
I feel like he kind of laughs more for that one. Maybe. Anyway, let's continue past that.
Predictably, a trash can, and I just can't resist taking a look inside. The glamorous life of a detective. My favorite part of the job. Maybe there's something underneath the trash in here.
Like this?
Hello, what's this? Just a piece of paper? Or something more sinister?
Is there anything else in here? Armageddon, my revenge. Back. These look like designs for a Boggy costume. What's going on around here? Yeah, I'm missing the body.
Are we really talking about a swamp creature here?
The costume design that was hidden inside. I found a trash can explains what. The Boggy creature ever existed?
The costume design I found in the trash can explains what the Boggy character ever existed. Did the real creature show up last night?
What the photo is showing me?
The costume design I found in the trash can explains what Burrow's black and white photo is showing me. My detective's intuition is kicking in. That black and white photograph. I'm not sure I'm looking at the real Boggy here, and I think these designs I found in the trash can might be the answer. I'll ask around, see if anybody knows anything about this. Oh, and I should start looking for the costume itself. If I can find that, there'll be some pretty impressive evidence.
I'm working on it. Oh, chapter 2, A Deadly Disguise. Continue.
I have something for you.
Another gift already. Where are you keeping all this stuff? You don't even have pockets in that dress.
I don't need a pocket to carry a key.
What key?
I don't know. You could try it on any door you like. Although, I recommend you try it on that office door.
Remington's office? A shipwreck? In a swamp? Does that make any sense? And why is there a cafe growing out of the side?
Cafe here.
The tables and chairs are made out of parts of a ship, I think. Never really learned much about ships.
Person.
Ah, yes. I heard they were sending somebody over. So you're Detective Grimoire.
At your service. Well, kind of. You're a suspect, too.
Of course, of course. Feel free to be as suspicious as you like. I won't be offended. You can call me Harper.
How did you know my name?
I can only assume I must have read about one of your many exploits. But I think you'll find the swamp to be your greatest challenge.
You mean the murder case? I'm sure I can handle it.
You mean this murder case? I'm sure I can handle it.
The swamp itself has a history that has captured many imaginations, for better or for worse. My advice to you, look to the past. It could be the way forward.
Aha, the Boggy costume is now an option on here. Your job.
So, you sit in this boat all day and sell food to people? To tourists, I guess?
Not just the tourists, but the employees too. To anyone who is hungry or thirsty. I know everyone's favorite foods.
What are they? Oh, and is this a real shipwreck? How did it get here?
I can't expose all the secrets of the swamp. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Is there a secret to this shipwreck?
No.
You just spoiled my fun.
You'll find out there are some secrets worth keeping when you've worked here as long as I have.
Well, how long is that?
I've worked in the swamp almost as long as Mr. Remington. We knew each other for a long time.
Really? So what was his favorite food?
Mr. Remington enjoyed a specialty only I can make. The bog dog. He ate one nearly every day.
Ugh.
A real creature of habit, that one.
It looks like a hot dog.
It's similar, but I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I'm not serving them today.
Why not?
Yesterday I found this strange green powder in my entire supply.
Guess I'm out of luck today. Well, thanks for the information. You've been a real big help.
Wait, take this with you. If you get thirsty, it's the most popular drink in Boggy's Bog. Swamp juice. Try it.
It looks like... Well, I'll try some later on.
You're in luck. That's my last bottle. A lot of swamp juice has been disappearing from my stock recently. I can only assume I must have been selling them all.
Did something strange happen at the cafe yesterday?
The heck? The cafe feeling ill. Wait, Bobby left the cafe feeling ill after Harper sold him a bog dog?
Bobby Burrow left the cafe feeling ill after Hopper sold him a bog dog.
No. Sold him some swamp juice?
Bobby Burrow left the cafe feeling ill after Hopper sold him some swamp juice. Oh, that...
Richard Remington?
Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill after Hopper sold him some swamp juice. Ooh, that's... Why did Remington rush back to his office?
Sold him a bog dog.
Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill after Hopper sold him a bog dog. Hopper is basically in charge of all the food and drink here in Boggy's Bog. I'll have to ask him about this.
Challenge?
I was told Remington left the cafe looking ill last night. Since you seem to be completely in charge of all the food and drink around here, I'm afraid this is something I can't ignore.
He was an old man. His health wasn't perfect. But I'm not arguing with you. I think it is suspicious. What do you think caused it?
What do I think caused it?
This.
A bog dog he ate at the cafe gave him food poisoning.
I keep all my food locked in the storeroom when I'm not here. You think he was poisoned?
I think he was poisoned.
Poisoned by me?
The storeroom was broken into with a lockpick.
The storeroom was broken into with a lockpick.
A lockpick? I've never encountered a problem like this before. But since last night, am I in a position to doubt a claim like that?
Somebody knew that Remington would eat a bog dog. He ate one every day, right?
Do you suppose this explains the missing bottles of swamp juice as well?
Alright. Last night.
You're going to ask me about what I was doing last night.
I was going to. Were you going to tell me anything?
I was working here at the cafe in the evening. I had a couple customers. Eventually they all left and I locked up and went home.
Do you lock away everything at night?
Not everything, just the storeroom over there.
You mean that little door on the side of the ship? Is there anything else to lock?
I leave the chairs, tables, and trash can where they are. Lifting things like that is not a job for an old man.
Don't you have anyone to help you?
Mr. Remington liked to keep us down to his skeleton staff. There simply aren't many people who would choose to work in a place like this.
A skeleton staff? Well, that's convenient for him since...
Don't make that joke. I won't laugh.
Since he's dead.
Someone made a costume to look like the creature. They must have known it would get a reaction for sure. But I wonder if they planned things to go this far.
When you're finished theorizing, I was going to show you these sketches I found in the trash can right next to your cafe.
It does seem like someone was designing a costume. A disguise, perhaps.
I don't know.
Try to think why somebody would do such a thing.
I don't know.
What could they achieve with it?
I don't know.
Not yet.
Not yet, huh? Clue. Please
He's
tell.
dead, but he always knew what he was getting involved with.
Matt.
I can't help you with that one. Sorry. Why don't you show that to someone else? You don't know everything, I'm afraid.
Just do everything.
It's the most popular drink that I sell. In fact, a lot of it has disappeared from my stocks recently. It was Mr. Remington's favorite food. That strange green powder isn't supposed to be there.
Photo.
I can't help you with that one. Sorry.
Footage?
Why don't you show that to someone else? That's the same fabric from Mr. Remington's curtains.
Journal.
You don't know everything, I'm afraid.
Costume
I
designs.
can't help you with that one. Sorry.
I guess I do have the full costume, huh? Yeah. Apparently.
Why don't you show that to someone else?
Does he not?
You don't know everything. I can't help.
No.
Why don't you?
Profile. Alright. I'm missing one profile, but it's a girl.
I don't know what to say. It's here a lot. I think he's been putting less effort into his protests recently, which is a shame. I think it's an admirable cause.
Do you talk to him much?
Not really. Sometimes he likes to talk, just casual conversation. He asks how business is going and what everyone likes to eat, nothing of real importance. I don't know very much about them.
Wait, but that's you!
You have a lot of suspects on that list. I don't know what to say.
He was here last night, supposedly.
I don't know very much about them.
Buggy.
You're prime suspect, am I correct?
Well, technically, but I'm not even sure he's real.
Don't worry about that. Real or not, the creature's the most important part of this mystery.
Which one? The cartoon character or the real creature?
Exactly.
Yes.
He was a friend for many years. If you have any questions about him or his belongings, I may be able to help you.
Alright. Popular drink sold at the cafe in Buggy's Butt has the appearance of strange liquid slime. Properties of the swamp juice has been disappearing from stock recently. It's fair food. Tonight, the stock of bugs are coming some unknown green powder.
There's a little locked door on the side of the ship here. I think it's part of the cafe.
Alright, inside the office. Aha! I can keep going. Oh?
Someone please tell me why there's a house here. Well, the lights are on. Maybe somebody's home.
Knock knock?
Someone please tell me why there's... Well...
Oh, go
The
in.
latch is broken on this door. Seems I can fix it with those 3 cogs if I just put them in the right place. Once they're on the right pins, I can move the handle at the bottom to try and open the door.
Alright. No. This one? They're the same thing, aren't they? Not up here. No, that's not right at all. Nor is that. No. Okay. But I need... Here? No, because it's not even, like, working, is it? like the same size, right? Yeah, they're the same thing. I think. Oh. There we go. That goes there. Not there. There and there.
Someone please. Well, the latch seems like one step
What?
I can move.
No, my puzzle. You go there. You're up here.
Perfect.
Oh, too many gears.
I am amazing.
I take it this is our last person.
This is like an oven? Or is it just a boiler? It's so old-fashioned it hurts my brain.
You just walked straight into my house, did you?
Not exactly. I have to climb up here first.
Not exactly. I had to climb up here first.
Normally, I have methods for dealing with unwanted attention, but I can make exceptions for harmless idiots.
Do you get any attention up here?
Most of the time, people like to leave me alone. But I don't think you're going to, are you?
No. I could make an excuse and say it's my job to ask you about last night, but to be honest, I climbed all the way up here and I just like being indoors.
Well, if you insist on staying, I'll tell you. I'm Lady Weybridge, and I think you might be climbing up the wrong trees.
I'm Detective Grimoire, and I think I might agree with you.
I'm just trying to explore. Good job.
What do you do here? Did you work for Richard Remington?
I was living here before that man was even born. And I have absolutely nothing to do with him, or his little tourist attraction.
You're exaggerating. How long have you been here? Just in this treehouse? What do you do up here?
I've been here longer than anyone. Even longer than, well, anyone.
I like numbers.
60 years, something like that.
What have you been doing for that time? If you don't mind me asking.
I have many reasons to be here, but I won't bore you with all the details of my life.
I'm sure there's one detail worth writing down.
I like to study the plants and flowers in this area. I've learned many things from them.
What about this little chemistry set you've got on your table?
I wouldn't call it a chemistry set, but if you bring me an object that has liquid on it, or inside it, I'll tell you what that liquid consists of.
Wow.
Okay.
How do you do that?
Chemistry.
Patron Weybridge's book Pressed Flowers contains information about all the flowers in the swamp and where they grow. The green and red species only grow around the side door of the museum and can't be found anywhere else.
Your job is to ask me about what happened last night.
Do you even know what happened last night?
I know more than you might imagine.
Oh, that sounds useful. Can you tell me? What were you doing?
I was here, in my house, by myself.
What else?
That's it.
Thanks. Just give me a minute to write all this down.
Costume.
I found these designs for a boggy costume. Do you know anything about them?
You're asking me because you can tell I'm experienced with needlecraft and sew my own clothes?
Yeah.
No, but that's a good reason. Let's go with that.
Well, these designs look like they should have stayed where they were.
In the trash?
On paper.
Oh, how come?
Whoever drew them didn't really know what they were doing.
You would have done it differently?
Of course. I am a seamstress. There was a time when I considered sewing my craft, my livelihood.
Really?
When Richard Remington arrived in the swamp years ago, I offered him some of my handmade fabric as a peace offering. I don't think he cared much for it. Most likely he threw it away. A pointless gift from some strange woman.
Clue, aha! Items with liquid on them. Please
If you
bow.
bring me something with liquid on it,
just gonna say that for everything.
You can put that away. I can't help you with it. No, thank you.
Flower
They're
book.
samples of flowers that grow in this area. 2 of them you don't see very much anymore. And 1 of them only grows around the museum. If you bring me something with
Dog.
you can put that away.
Alright. Swamp juice.
Let's see. First thing we do is put the sample of liquid into the cauldron. Then tap the faucet.
Alright. In there, faucet.
And now, we just have to match the color of that liquid with these ingredients.
Okay.
That's not right. Come on, Grimoire, you're good at colors.
Blue. Yellow. No.
That's... Come on, Grimoire.
Red. Blue. No.
That... Come on.
Red, blue, yellow. No.
That... Come on.
Fine, there's 1 combination left. No.
That... Come on.
Yellow.
That... Come on.
Wait. Thank you. I was like, it
Got
should
it.
be yellow and blue.
Now I
Very
know what that
confused.
liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes.
No, thank you.
Photo.
If you bring
Footage.
you can put
These.
This is-
Journal. 60-year-old journal. It was displayed in the museum.
I know what it is.
I thought you might. I'm supposed to look to the past, right?
Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when... the swamp creature was discovered by the explorer 60 years ago.
Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was discovered by the explorer 60 years ago. Lady Weybridge. She was living here when Boggy was first discovered by the explorer.
Alright, and that's her challenge. Alright, we still got clues though.
No, thank you.
Headpiece.
If you bring me some
No. Flippers.
You can-
No. Close.
Let's see. First thing we do is put the sample of liquid into the cauldron, then tap...
Do I have to go through that every time? Wait, that's the same thing.
Now, we just have to match...
That's the same thing as the swamp juice.
Got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down. That looks pretty similar to last time.
It does.
Let's
Like
see.
games.
First thing, then tap the...
And this is gonna be the same exact thing, right? Yeah.
And now...
Yeah. This is swamp juice.
Got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down.
Was that
Was that the same as last time? This was the exact same liquid.
profiles?
show it to someone who doesn't live in a tree.
Is there anything?
I'm not even sure who that is. You should ask someone else. Show it to
Here.
I'm
Bobby.
a fascinating old woman who lives in a wonderful treehouse. I heard she wasn't so keen on visitors, though.
Agent
You should
folder.
ask someone else.
Boggy.
Show it to doesn't.
No. Remington.
I have nothing good to say about that man, so I won't say anything at all.
Alright, challenge.
I've been looking into the history of this place.
Oh, really? Did you find anything?
Yeah. You.
You must be confused. You found me today when you barged into my house. Remember?
Create the myth, the swamp creature protects yourself, scare people away, or original founder's tourist attraction. You were living in the swamp when the explorer visited 60 years
You were
ago.
already living in the swamp when the explorer came here 60 years ago.
The explorer? That man they talk about in the museum?
The one who originally discovered Boggy. You know who I'm talking about. His sketches and notes are the only real evidence we have for this creature.
You already have his journal. You learned to read, I assume. What else do you need?
I think you wrote something in the journal. I saw a page missing from the journal. There's a page missing.
There's a page missing from the journal. I think you know where it is.
Why on earth would I know something like that?
Because you were the only person here when the explorer visited the swamp. I have a suspicion that the swamp creature wasn't the only thing he discovered.
You're suggesting he gave me a page from the back of his journal? Or what, that I stole it?
Stole it before you left the swamp. You took it from the journal and was on display. Took it from the journal and was on display.
You took it from the journal while it was
Oh, no.
on display in the museum.
That went well.
Let's think about this one again.
Challenge.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You
Alright.
when you
Try that again. Living in the swamp.
That
The one who, you know, escaped.
you
There's a journal a page
There's a
missing.
Because you were. I have.
you're or what?
That you stole it from him before you left the swamp.
You stole it from him before he left the swamp.
No.
Wait, that's.
It's just the other
Oh,
option. I don't
yeah.
have any idea.
When you bought me.
Living here.
That
The one, you know, his sketches.
you learn.
Page missing.
There's a page.
Yours or what?
I have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind.
I really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind.
It doesn't belong in a museum. It belongs here with me. You understand?
What if I promise I'll return it after I finish clearing up this mess?
Then I'll show it to you.
Is this you? He drew you into his journal? It's beautiful.
60 years ago, yes. He left the page with me. We agreed the rest of the world would manage without it.
I think there's something on the back.
Wait.
What's this?
What?
Footprints.
The lost page ripped out of the explorer's journal given to Weybridge by the explorer 60 years ago features a drawing of Lady Weybridge at 20 years old. Also features drawings of Boggy's feet and footprint. He has 2 toes at the front and 1 at the back. The page proves the footprints found outside the office were not made by the real Boggy. Missing page.
He drew me into his journal. I was 20 years old. That's the end of the story.
I bet it's not. Does this explorer have a name?
Yes?
Are you going to tell me?
No.
Oh. Just, no. Shot down. So that's there. Is there? Oh yeah, there's still more to the left here. Oh, it's the kid. It's the kid, but I'm gonna take a small break. Alright, let us resume. Hi.
Aha! The great detective returns. Did you run out of ideas? Need a little push in the right direction?
No, you're the one. No need to push me, but the direction would help.
No need to push me, but the direction would help.
Like it or not, I'm here to help you.
I get it. You give me a map, then you magically disappear and hide behind a tree for an hour. You want me to be impressed?
Did you talk to all the suspects yet?
I'm working on it. You can't rush these things, you know.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
I notice that this is going to take longer than I originally planned, and I'm getting the feeling that I wasn't wrong about this tourist attraction.
What do you mean?
I had a hard time believing there could be a place like this here in a dark corner of a swamp. It didn't make sense, and it still doesn't.
Some things don't make sense straight away. You need to look a little closer.
At what? The mud? The water? The trees?
Nope. They've been here for years, and they're not to blame. They belong here.
She's gone again. Hiding in a bush, no doubt. I wonder if she'll ever tell me something I can actually understand. The rock path leading back towards the museum.
Alright.
This staircase is a tree. And this tree is a staircase.
Perfect.
And this place is so weird.
Yes.
The water's clear here.
Oh.
I can see my reflection in it. Not bad.
Clear water, huh? Museum. That's not the way I wanted to go, actually. Down here. Let's go in here.
I don't think it's a window, but that museum. What is it?
I want to go in. Did I get your challenge? I don't think I have. Oh, the costume,
I
right?
found these designs for a boggy costume.
Oh, some ridiculous new merchandise for tourists to waste their money on.
No, I believe the murderer was dressed like this last night when they attacked Remington.
If they were trying to scare him out of the swamp, they should have spent more time making an accurate design.
What do you mean?
Well, this design is some bizarre hybrid between the real creature and the cartoon character. It simply hasn't been researched properly.
What's wrong with it?
Well, those flippers? Pure guesswork. Nothing but foolish imagination. Nobody knows what Boggy's feet look like. No footprint has ever been recorded.
So tell me, Special Agent Folder, how would you do a better job researching it if nothing has ever been recorded?
Oh, well, that's, I mean, it's all a matter of taking the time to... It's just that... But there's no way anyone would believe nothing but foolishness.
Clue, hat.
This is just a piece of junk they sell to tourists. It has no resemblance to the real creature.
Flower book?
I've never seen that before, and I never...
Swamp
I have
juice.
no interest in something like that. Obviously.
Bog
You're
dog.
wasting your
Missing page.
Is that the missing page of the journal?
I think so.
It's an important artifact. It belongs in a museum.
Yeah, you're not wearing the right hat to be saying that.
Curtain piece.
I've never seen that before, and I never want to see it again.
Well,
This design is some bizarre hybrid between the real creature and the cartoon character.
Okay.
I have no interest in some...
Is everything... Yeah, it is. People... Sally.
This person is of no interest...
Harper?
If I cared about that...
Waybridge.
Next time, only...
Okay. Still missing his challenge. Let's go to the office, though.
Even though I have the key, this might not be as simple as I'd hoped.
Okay.
This door has 2 keyholes.
Oh, no.
So, which key should I use in each one?
Alright, what do we got? Okay, it's... I see. This goes... No, this goes up here. That's there, and then the blue one? Oh.
An old hunting rifle, discarded carelessly near the window. This isn't the kind of thing I can ignore.
Old-fashioned hunting rifle found discarded on the floor of Remington's office.
Remington's desk is covered in drawings and maps and notes. It's all about Boggy. He was obsessed. An ink bottle spilled into his work. I'm sure he didn't do that on purpose. Yeesh, it's a bit of a mess. Perhaps there's something underneath those drawings.
Perhaps.
It's a letter Remington was writing. Before something caused him to spill his ink bottle. My dear fellow, I received your note 2 weeks ago, but have only recently found the time to do the appropriate research on the matter. I feel like my time in this awful swamp might finally come to a close. All due to the simple realization, the rest is obscured. What a tease.
Oh, what's
Vincent
this?
Vanderpeer's business card.
Oh.
There's a couple of numbers scribbled on the back. It's a note addressed to Richard Remington. The handwriting is immaculate. Richard, our man of the world. A little help is in order. We're worried that the efforts regarding our elusive little friend might be in vain. Send word when you can. The letter is signed FF. And attached is a blurry little picture. It's some kind of metallic insect. The whole thing is a mystery. I have no idea.
Where's my folder?
Photos and paintings line the wall above the fireplace. But one of the frames is empty. Wait a second. What are these pieces on the floor underneath it? This photo is ripped, but it looks important. If I can piece it together again, maybe it will reveal a secret.
Looks very familiar. Alright, so that's there. No. There. Okay, so once they're attached, they're like attached. There. I think that goes over one more. There we go. Those go there. You're there. There. Top right. I can get him in. Maybe. Heck, there we go. Finicky.
This photograph, and it's a young Remington, and some other men I don't know. They're all holding rifles. Maybe I can ask Harper about it.
That one on the far left looks like, what's his name? Sort of. First Order of Cryptozoological Hunters Headquarters, 1963. Group photo of a hunting club. A younger Remington sent among friends. They're all holding rifles.
The open window looks over the wooden planks outside. Oh, and on one side, a part of the curtain has been ripped off. No way. No way. Is this a werewolf? Hunting memorabilia. Claws, teeth. It would be an impressive collection if it wasn't so disturbing. It's a sharp metal poker for a fireplace, hidden in the shadows. Something about those three prongs. I feel like I just stumbled across an incredibly important piece of evidence.
Yeah. Fireplace poker. Oh, the slime! Fireplace poker hidden in Remington's office has three small prongs in the end. There's a small amount of dried blood on the tips of the prongs, covered in strange liquid slime. Three prongs match up with Remington's wounds. Could this be the murder weapon?
Have I uncovered a secret in here?
Richard. All the suspects. Wait, the hunting rifle shouldn't be the reason Richard Remington. Wait. Those footprints. It's found at the crime scene? Wait.
The hunting rifle shouldn't be the reason those footprints was found at the crime scene. What is...
That is... Who's that? Sally's face, Remington's desk, hunting photo. Broken mirror?
A broken mirror disproves that the hunting rifle murdered the victim. I don't get it.
Look him on. hunting?
The hunting photo
No.
disproves that the hunting rifle murdered the victim. There's something about Mr. Remington.
Richard Remington. Historical evidence.
The hunting photo is historical evidence that Richard Remington belonged to a secret society. I'm getting a strong feeling that Remington might be the bad guy in this story. If he wasn't already dead, I would have loved to ask him a couple of questions. I should ask around, see if I can gather any information about his motives for being here.
Chapter 3, Richard Remington's Real Reasons.
I don't know what's in that jar, and I wish it wasn't in there. I'm gonna stop looking at it now.
Alright.
Something happened here. There are signs of a struggle between the desk and the window.
Okay.
This is the creepiest office I've ever been in. Ever.
Window?
The open window looks over the wooden... Oh, and... This is the creepiest...
No, just creepy office. Fireplace?
This is the creep... This is...
Okay. Don't think I'm getting anything else here. I want to go to his treehouse. Hi. Presents a clue. Oh, there's still something there.
Let's see. First thing we do...
Okay, that goes in there. It's gonna be green. Shocking news.
And now, we just...
Wow.
Got it! Now I know what that... I'll write it down in my notes. What's going on here? That was definitely the same as the other tests. There's something about that green slime.
Fireplace poker and the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime.
The fireplace poker, found at the crime scene, and the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime. Sally's leggings. They link her to the crime scene. I'll have to ask her about it.
Richard Remington.
You've been here so long, you must have crossed paths with Remington a few times. What did you think of him?
That man was a threat to the swamp. We'll be better off without him. Hopefully the curtain will fall on his little tourist attraction as well.
Better off? With a killer on the loose now?
There have been murderers loose in the swamp before.
What are you talking about?
In my time here, I've seen the swamp invaded by men. By hunters. Several times. They're relentless.
What were they hunting? Wait, what about Boggy? Is that why no one has seen him in 60 years?
They always fell short of their ultimate goal. That just meant they came back again and again, doing more harm each time.
But this area is protected by law, right?
It is now, but some men have no respect for laws, of any kind. They tried to get me to leave my home here. I stood my ground.
Obviously. But this whole area is a tourist attraction now. I doubt Remington would have allowed anyone to march into Boggy's Bog with a gun and start hunting down his main attraction.
The silence speaks volumes. Hunting rifle.
You can put that away.
I
I recognize some of those men. Unfortunately. They've hunted in the swamp before.
Before it became a protected area?
Before that, yes. And one of them after that.
Nothing on profiles. Alright. I'm missing something, like, at the crime scene.
So,
Where they found Remington's body.
the strange footprints. Maybe I should take...
This is just the same thing. Back.
There are bizarre footprints with 3 toes, and back down into those reeds by the water.
Okay. Just go up and then down. Is there something here?
An old hunting rifle, discarded carelessly near the window. This isn't the kind of thing I can ignore.
This box?
Something happened here. There are signs.
It's in the box.
Something there.
Look.
Remington's desk is covered in drawings and maps and notes. It's all about Boggy. An ink bottle's yeesh. Perhaps there's something.
I already looked at all this.
Vincent. There's a.
All the numbers.
Remington's desk. Perhaps
It's the same thing.
hunting memorabilia. Claw. It would be an impressive collection.
Wasn't so disturbing.
No way. No. No. These animals. They're all. They're not. I don't recognize any of them. These I don't. This is the creep. These.
It's all the same stuff. Yeah, so Sally has that. Clues. Missing one in the crime scene and the clue. Notes. Gift shop. Let's just go to Sally. Oh. Gift shop, there are Boggy toys, Boggy baseball. Office. The window next. Wooden desk at the southern. There's a. Oh, a window. Oh, no clue. Swan dock.
A simple wooden dock. Looks like it can just about hold my weight. That must be the entrance. The water is black and deep.
No.
It's an old statue.
Clues. Notes. Entrance. Okay, there's something at the crossroad. Hold on. No, I want to go to the crossroad. No. Crossroad. Oh, hi.
You again. Ready with some cryptic advice, no doubt?
Don't let them take him.
Who? The murderer? That's my job. I gotta make sure that they...
No, the creature. Don't take him away. This place is his home.
Oh, Boggy. Hey, don't worry. I didn't really believe he could be, responsible for this mess.
You didn't?
Well, no.
I don't believe he could ever hurt anyone.
I don't believe he could ever hurt anyone.
So, he won't get in trouble? He won't have to leave?
Well, he's been out here for what, 60 years, hasn't he? And stayed out of trouble for that long. I have a feeling some detective isn't going to change all that in one day.
Well, in that case, he says... Thank you.
Oh. Okay.
There's a hollow part of the tree.
It's dark to see inside.
Those trees are more dense. It's like a forest back there. It's a fork in the road.
How non-linear.
Note to self. It's the base of a gigantic tree, and it's sitting in the very heart of the swamp. Was this entire place built around it?
Okay, there's the last clue there. Alright, Sally.
What?
Buggy
I have
costume.
a theory that the murderer was wearing a costume. A homemade outfit designed to look like the swamp creature.
I've never seen anything so ridiculous. You've never seen me in that.
I know it's not exactly the latest fashion, but...
No, you'd never see me in that. It would cover me up entirely.
That's the point of a disguise?
Look, detective. When you have legs like mine, you don't want to be wearing disguises.
Is that why you always wear those black leggings?
You've only just met me and you're making assumptions about what I always wear.
And making assumptions is the fun part of being a detective.
Well, you're right. I always wear these.
That makes sense.
So what can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
I didn't have one. I think I spoke to him twice, ever. He usually seemed really busy, but more like preoccupied.
Preoccupied? Like he was thinking about something else?
Then wasn't this tourist attraction? Apologies, have to pause for a moment.
Who can say? What do old men think about?
What? Are you implying that I know the answer to that?
What's a clue? Larva.
Where are you keep?
Swamp juice?
Is that one of your clues? I have no idea.
Dog bog. Yeah. We'll go with it. Hunting
Where
rifle.
are you? Is that one of your? I have no. Where are you?
Page.
I can draw way better than that.
Could you show me?
There's no time. Maybe in the sequel.
Challenge.
The black leggings you found in your bag this morning. They're covered in the same slime that was on the murder weapon.
Everything in this swamp is covered in slime. What's your angle, Grimoire?
Your black leggings were part of the murderer's costume.
Your black leggings were part of the murderer's costume.
Costume? Is that why someone took them out of my bag last night?
Well, you know, I don't have proof someone else took them.
If I had been wearing them when I committed a crime, do you think I would hand them over to a detective the second he shows up? Besides, look at them. What do you notice?
They're loose and stretched.
They're loose and stretched.
That's right, someone else. Someone larger than me has worn these. They're stretched out, especially at the waist. It's pretty obvious.
So, let's see. Somebody stole them to use in their boggy costume, and then put them back in your bag when they were done?
If you say so. It's not my job to know all the details. It's my job to sell souvenirs. Do you want a souvenir?
Oh, my, yes, but only if you choose one for me.
You look like you could use something to wind up. You can take this one.
Oh, okay. Tap and hold the toy to wind it up. Release to let go. Perfect. Challenge complete. Small box of toys sold at the gift shop has a cartoony appearance of Boggy. Boggy's fear hidden in the bucket of water. Present profile. Harper.
I really don't know what to tell you.
Waybridge?
Is that one of the other more suspicious than...
Alright, let's go to Harper. Remington.
You said you knew Remington?
He and I knew each other for a long time. I came to work at his tourist attraction in the early days, when he needed help.
Well, what kept you here?
I know most people wouldn't want to work in a place like this. I actually like it here, so I was happy to oblige.
You might like it, but I still don't see why anyone would build a tourist attraction here.
Mr. Remington has his reasons. He probably had several. I don't presume to know what they all were. Even though we were friends, he had some secrets, some hobbies, that I was happy to let him keep secret.
Secrets? Hobbies? A secret hobby?
He was a man with a dream, I can tell you that much.
Find the
You
toy.
don't know everything.
Larva?
I can't help you.
Hunting rifle.
That's Mr. Remington's old hunting rifle. He usually keeps it around. For whatever reason. He was very fond of that thing. Looks like it was fired recently. It's Mr. Remington's fireplace poker. This slime on the handle. It's familiar for some reason.
Some reason.
One of Mr. Remington's secrets. I never wanted to know the details, but these men travel the world, seeking mysterious animals to hunt. They consider myths and legends to be the ultimate prey.
Yeah, dancing page?
Why don't you show that to some?
Profile, Waybridge.
You have a lot of suspects on that list.
Alright, Folders challenge. Let's go back to protest.
I'm impressed someone managed to pitch a tent here, and I'm impressed someone would want to.
Oh.
It's a colorful, boggy-themed padlock. He's staring into my soul. It should open if I set the right number.
I guess I don't know the number. Hi. Costume.
What can you tell me about these designs for a costume? A Boggy
It's
costume.
Boggy! I must admit, I've been a fan of his before I ever came to the swamp.
A fan? So you're interested in cryptozoology?
Oh, no, I meant, well, Boggy has been in all kinds of cartoons and comic strips. He's one of the greatest characters of the last 100 years. I've got some comics in my tent. You really should see.
But he was only discovered 60 years ago.
Oh, that's true. Well, I rounded up.
But what about his costume? Have you seen anyone wearing it?
I can honestly say I've never seen anyone wearing anything like that. And I'm a very observant person.
Remington.
So what did Mr. Remington think of you? I mean, protesting in the middle of a swamp every day.
It wasn't his swamp. If he ever truly thought it was, then he was even more of a fool than he seemed.
But he didn't like you hanging around, right?
That man was exceptionally skilled at ignoring me. Ignoring anything he didn't like.
So, what, he just left you alone?
He expected me to get bored and go home. He figured I'd get sick of this place and he'd have it back to himself.
But he didn't want it to himself, did he? He wanted lots of people to come visit all the time, surely.
I'm sure it says that in the brochure. Yes.
Clue. Oh, I need to present stuff to him.
No thanks, my friend. I'm afraid I have...
One to toy.
Show it to some... No thanks, my... I'm afraid I...
Files.
Show it to...
Swamp juice.
No thanks. Why are you carrying that around with you?
I have a suspicion it may have been the murder weapon.
Really? I thought Remington was attacked by something with claws, wasn't he?
What?
You're not a bad detective.
Well, I found the photo in Remington's office. It was ripped up, though. I think he was some kind
He
of...
was a lot of things. Don't lose that picture. And show it to Mr. Harper before you leave.
Okay. So this feels like I'm done talking to him. I'm not.
I'm afraid I...
Rifle.
Show it to...
Journal.
This is the journal, correct? The one that man left here 60 years ago?
You seem a little unsure of the details. Shouldn't you have read up on all this stuff?
Forgive me. It's hard for me to get the image of Boggy as the lovable cartoon character out of my mind. He's just so iconic. Did you know, in 1973, he...
But you're protesting to protect the real swamp creature. The cartoon character is just some commercial byproduct, right?
Yes, of course.
He gave a number there.
No thanks, my friend. I'm afraid I have...
Nothing on the designs.
Show it to...
Nothing on the costume.
No thanks, my... I'm afraid...
Profiles. Sally.
I have nothing... He seems like a good person. He even sympathizes with my cause.
He agrees with your protest? But he works here, right? And he was friends with Remington.
I think that was the only reason he worked here. Maybe he'll see the light now and leave the swamp behind him. Maybe everyone will.
Waybridge?
You're asking the wrong person.
No. Wrong category.
Ah, yes. Agent Folder. A good man.
You know him?
We get on rather well. And we shared a number of views on the way things were run around here.
Been done talking.
I'm impressed someone and I...
1973.
It's a color piece.
63.
It's Echo's 10.
No. There's nothing on. Challenges 607. Oh, thanks. Suspects again. Clearing. Hi. Costume.
I found these designs for a costume. A Boggy costume.
Aha, the legendary swamp creature.
Yeah, that's the one.
But these are just a child's drawings, are they not?
You think?
Perhaps. It's difficult to tell.
You saw Remington last night, but had you met him before? Did you know him?
I've never really spoken with him, but we've come into contact a few times. Vincent likes to handle that kind of work, and I like to let him.
What do you think of this place? The tourist attraction, I mean.
I can't say I like the idea of a natural area like this becoming commercialized.
I know! I just can't understand why anyone would even try.
I think Mr. Remington had his reasons. He looked like a man with a couple of secrets.
Like what?
I have no idea. If I knew, they wouldn't be secrets.
Clues. Let's start on the clues.
That's great.
Anything?
I'm sorry I have What is it? Some...
Juice dog.
That's the food I saw Mr. Remington eating at the cafe last night.
Before he got ill and rushed back to his office?
That's right.
This is going down in my notebook. It might be important.
I mean, I could already knew that part, but hey.
I'm sorry I have...
Rifle.
What is it? Some evidence from...
Missing a piece from crime scenes.
I'm sorry I...
Concerning.
What is it?
Costume.
I'm sorry I...
No.
What is it?
Nothing there.
This area is kind of empty.
And up here.
What can you tell me about these designs for a boggy costume?
Nothing whatsoever.
You're sure you didn't see anything like this while you were filming yesterday? Wait, hold on a minute. What if
Don't you dare ask.
This costume isn't your doing, is it? Made for your movie, I mean?
My friend, there will be no costumed idiots within the viewfinder of my camera. I can assure you that.
What about your boggy movie? Isn't that gonna be, like, a guy in a costume, or a puppet, or one of those weird robot things?
Technology has been kind to people like me. We no longer have any need for such tomfoolery. I can create a perfectly believable swamp creature within the confines of a computer. Much cheaper, too.
I suppose you've met with our murder victim, Richard Remington.
Yes, I've been in and out of this place for a while now. Naturally, I've crossed paths with Remington a number of times. Good value, that one. A real raconteur, you know.
You liked him? So far, I'm getting the impression he wasn't the most popular guy around here.
Well, that much is clear, isn't it? The man obviously slipped up somewhere, made an enemy or two, and bam, that's that. You just can't be too careful, can you?
Yeah, I think he did have an enemy or two. Or three. But you liked him.
I respected him. Good head on his shoulders. Good business sense, that man. He understood how to make things work for him.
Clues.
If you want to not... I don't
Anything.
You won't be...
I ate the wrong one. Flower book.
I don't really have...
No.
You won't be getting... If you want to... I don't really have... You won't be getting... If you want to...
Just nothing.
I don't really... You won't be getting...
No.
If you want... I don't...
Nothing.
I simply...
Nothing.
You want me to... I'm a busy man.
Nothing. Alright. Side office. Is there anything here? Not a treehouse. The woods. And protest. Okay. About the museum. Oh, it's the wrong area.
Well, first... Let's see it. Who first discovered...
60 years ago. Nothing.
Some education. Did you know? In a different. It's only recent. That might explain. It's a poster from.
Copyright MCM. XXXIV. That's a 4. I think that's 1934.
It's a poster from the old.
1934. That's a different date than we've been getting. Isn't it? It's a different number. It's another number to try. Let's go.
I'm impressed someone and I.
Oh, reset all my numbers. 34? Hey!
It's a journal. I guess it belongs to Echo. Bad news. Remington is dead. I don't know what to do. Was my whole protest in vain? They'll shut this place down, sure, but I'll never know if I got through to him. That's all he's written. There's...
So, notes. Is it protest? There's another thing here.
A rather prominent tree stump looming. It's... Looks like this path leads towards the northwest corner of Bongi's Bog. I can't wait.
What's this?
Looks like this path...
Back here?
Looks like this path... Looks like this... I'm impressed some... And
It's the tent, which we've looked at. The heck?
Looks like this... A rather... It's... Looks like this...
The heck?
These flower petals seem a little out of place, lying on the ground over there.
That was... the blue and red flower petals. What else do we need? Notes. A treehouse. Treehouse here. I just didn't really look around.
There's a whole load of needles and wool on that shelf. Or should I say yarn? I just don't know anymore.
Books?
The owner of this house seems to enjoy reading. Though, I'm not sure what else there is to do up here, actually. There's a book on the table. I think it's a book about flowers. How fascinating. I must take some time to read it.
Okay.
A little blanket on a little bed in a little house. It makes very little sense.
Alright. That was a bunch of notes. Anyway, the woods. That's something. And I go speak with specs again, but...
The water's clear here. I can see my... Not bad. It's like a little forest back here. This staircase and... This stair and this place.
Trying to look at the
This
sign.
stair and...
No.
It's like a little forest. The water's clear. I can... Not bad. What's this?
Oh, there's something bubbling.
Looks like the stuff in the water has been moved around recently.
Oh.
Maybe if I reposition them, I'll find a clue.
That, like... I'm not... Oh, because I had something covered. Is that it? The heck? There's stuff there. But it's not triggering anything. What? I think I'm still missing this one challenge too. The heck? Oh, if I reposition them. Oh! 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 The rocks. Like that. The rocks fill in. Thing. Oh, in the log? And the leaf?
I recognize that footprint.
Aha.
It's the same as the one found at the crime scene.
Yeah. Hey, I got all the notes. Cool, 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 cool. Folder. Talk to everyone, examine everything, present clues and profiles. What not supposed to? Detective Harper. Some clue. I'm still missing that one object. Got everything out of you, I think. And talking to her. Like everything out of you. Clues. Do I know
You can put that away.
No. No. It's you. No. Crime scene.
A rather prominent.
Museum. Folder. Hi. Oh, I've talked about Remington yet.
What can you
Okay.
tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
We didn't really have one, and now we definitely don't have one. But look, all I can say is that he was a coward who enjoyed watering down history for his own benefits.
What does that mean?
It means there are some chapters of this swamp's history that he never wanted anyone to know about.
Did he like you sniffing around this museum all the time?
I don't think he knew, to be honest. And even if he did, there's nothing he could have done about it. He has no right to this building. He knows that. We both know that.
Why not? It was part of his tourist attraction, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
Did Folder say he lost something?
A good example of how Boggy's feet are never shown in any form. They often use that little red bucket to hide them. I've never seen that.
Rifle.
I have no interest in. So,
Photo.
you found it. I wonder who else knows about it.
Leggings.
You're wasting your.
Profile? No. I lost something, but I assume it's the last item I need, and I don't know where it's at. What the heck? Side office. Is there anything here? Oh, there's
What's
something in the
this?
water. Something in the water. Hold up.
There's a lockpick
Same
dropped
thing.
amongst the weeds down here in the water.
Okay.
I just have to work out which vine to break and tap that button.
Nope. Three.
That's the one. But I wonder where this lockpick came from.
Lockpick discarded near the entrance of Remington's office. Covering strange liquid slime, most likely used by the murderer to break into Remington's office. Fuller says this was his lockpick, but he lost it a while ago and had to buy a new one. The slime. We know where to take slime. Hi. Blue. Slime.
Let's see. First, then tap.
And let me guess. It's gonna be green!
And now,
What a shocker! Wow!
got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes. The swamp slime. It's all the same. It's the exact same liquid again. I need to pick my questions carefully.
Oh gosh. The lockpick I found near Remington's body might belong to Agent Folder.
The lockpick I found near Remington's body might belong to Agent Folder. As far as I know, Agent Folder is experienced with lockpicks. I wonder if he's hiding something.
There we go. Alright, cool. Let's go to the museum.
So,
challenge.
I have a bone to pick with you.
are you setting yourself up for a joke? Something about a lockpick?
Maybe. Who knows? Stop distracting me. I'm trying to interrogate you.
My apologies, go ahead.
So, what are we showing Folder now?
Presents a clue. Lockpick.
Where did I find this again?
Map location. Outside the office.
I found a lockpick at the scene of the crime.
Oh, apparently you did. Why does this concern me?
You already admitted to owning a lockpick and using to open locked doors.
You already admitted to owning one of these, and how you're ever so happy to come and go as you please with it, am I right? Be honest.
Luckily for me, Detective, I was honest with you. I believe I have already explained that second lockpick before you even found it.
You lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new one.
You lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new one.
That's right. I appreciate you finding it for me. However, I won't ask for it back. Apparently it has since become some diabolical instrument in the art of murder.
Yeah, it's an important piece of evidence.
Challenge completed. Woohoo. Complete the game 100%. I haven't completed the game, yo.
I think it's time I went to talk to Officer James.
Chapter 4. The beginning of the end. Alright. Swanzog, hi.
You finally returned. Well, did you find the swamp creature? Where is he?
Didn't find him.
I didn't find him.
What? You're not getting paid to wander about aimlessly, Grimoire. Get back out there.
I don't need to.
I don't need to.
Final chapter. Boggy's criminal record.
Why not? I thought he was our prime suspect.
Not anymore.
Didn't you find photographic evidence of Boggy from last night? Let me see that photo. If that's not Boggy, what is it?
Present a clue. It is a Boggy costume.
I found designs for the costume in a trash can. Not only that, I collected all the pieces of the costume myself. Well, nearly all of them. There's still the one that...
But the footprints at the scene of the crime! How can you prove these don't belong to a real creature?
Because I have the missing page.
What's this? I thought there were no records of a footprint anywhere.
No public records. The footprints at the crime scene don't match the ones on this page. They were just a product of these slippers. A part of the costume.
But Grimoire, this costume, it doesn't have claws of any kind. How do you explain the 3 wounds on the victim's chest?
Because it was made by a fireplace poker.
The prongs match up with the wounds perfectly. The handle's even covered in slime, see?
But this swamp slime was one of the reasons Boggy became a suspect in the first place. Surely this only incriminates the creature further.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But that slime, it's not exactly what you think.
It's actually swamp juice.
This stuff is an uncanny resemblance to the so-called swamp slime. A bunch of it was stolen from the storeroom of the cafe, which reminds me.
What is that exactly?
A poisoned hot dog. It's the second reason that the murderer broke into the storeroom. He put this green powder on the entire supply, just to make sure.
To make sure of what?
Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
To make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
Remington went back to his office? Alone?
Final chapter. The Murder.
I've been looking through your evidence, Grimoire. One piece in particular seems critical to me. I think we need to work out.
Video footage? Vincent Vanderpeer filmed it last night, at the exact moment of the murder, I believe.
Well, exactly. I think we can both agree these sounds in the background. They're essential in our mystery. Could you talk me through them? Just rearrange the descriptions on the left to match the sounds on the right. Drag them around and keep swapping until you're happy with the order. And if you want to hear the sounds again, you can tap on them.
No problem. I can always check my case file if I want to go over my notes.
Alright. So, the ripping is the curtain. This is the creaking is the opening door. Outcry is the fall backwards. Cries out as Boggy appears. The blast is Remington fires his hunting rifle. Clang is okay, yeah, it's the stabs. And the clang is the thud is him falling.
I think that's
there
it.
we go. And the clang is dropping the middle poker.
Ah, excellent. There's just two small details bothering me. First of all, if Remington ripped off a piece of his curtains, why wasn't it found at the crime scene? What happened to it?
What happened? It was in the headpiece.
Turns out the murderer took that piece of fabric and concealed it inside the head of the costume. Then he fled the crime scene to hide all the parts in different areas of the swamp.
Ah, well, that's my problem. If Remington fired his rifle, how did the assailant survive and manage to escape? Did Remington miss his target?
At point blank? A man of his experience? I don't think so. In fact, the answer to that question is the very last link in our chain. The one thing that has eluded me so far. I'll drag the clue items from the left onto my drawing here, and we'll see what happens when we compare the pieces I collected
It's the giant poncho.
with the original design I found.
Head, feet, hands, legs.
Wait, you never found the body piece, the torso.
You're right, and I never would have found it. Not lying around. Not like the others.
But what does this have to do with the murderer surviving the rifle shot?
This torso is probably made up of some thick material. Something covering the culprit's entire upper body. I believe it may have even been enough to
soften the impact from a bullet! Aha!
Exactly.
Well, let's put your theory to the test. Where is that last piece of the costume?
Map location. It's at protest.
How? We looked everywhere. Not a single clue.
Simple. He's still wearing it.
Continue.
I don't know what you want with me. Sounds like you two were smart enough to uncover the real criminal in this swamp, and lucky enough to have somebody else deal with him for you. You worked it out. He had his rifle on him. He got half a glance at me and pulled the trigger without hesitation.
But why would he do that? You were dressed as Buggy. He shouldn't be pointing his gun at a unique scientific specimen, not to mention his main attraction.
You're right. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, does it? Not unless you're in on the secret.
Richard Remington. Oh. Echo was framed because Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy.
Echo was framed because Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy. Oh, that...
Oh. No. Was eaten by Boggy, stolen by Boggy. Wait. secret. Richard Remington was framed.
Richard Remington was framed because
No.
Echo was here to hunt Boggy.
No. Sally Spears was framed because Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy.
Sally Spears
think I'm just on the
was
wrong track
framed
here.
because Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy. I'm losing my mind. A secret that Remington kept hidden in his office.
The hunting photo. Can't be proof that Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy.
The hunting photo can't
No.
be proof that Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy.
I just need to change one thing. Oh, the Echo was here to hunt Boggy?
The hunting photo can't
No.
be proof that Echo was here to hunt Boggy. I'm
Okay, no. It's Richard Remington there. It's framed because he was here to hunt Boggy.
The hunting photo was framed because Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy. Ooh, that's the reason Remington first came to the swamp.
Hunting photo leads me to believe.
The hunting photo
There we go.
leads me to believe
Yeah,
Richard
okay.
Remington was here to hunt Boggy.
The hunter and the hunted.
A secret society, an order of hunters, seeking out mysterious and elusive creatures.
The Order goes further than this one man, and much further than this one swamp.
The whole thing is kind of distressing. I knew something was wrong as soon as I stepped into that office.
I'm glad you've finally come around. It's not just
But
the...
what about Remington? He was a member of this order?
He made Boggy his own personal project, his own obsession. For years he hunted the creature, the potential perfect addition to his collection.
But he owned the tourist attraction. He set it up himself, didn't he?
He did. It was just his way of forming a legal loophole. Since the area became protected, he and his friends were unable to come here for hunting anymore. Boggy's Bog was just a front for his own little game. A man pursuing a creature.
A creature that might not even exist.
And that's why Remington kept a rifle nearby at all times?
Well, exactly. He didn't want to take any chances.
Now, don't you see? I did this place a service. Did Boggy a service. That creature, he can live in peace again.
Can he? You tried to frame him for murder. You wanted everyone to think he was some kind of ruthless predator?
Well, think about it. Once he became suspected of murder, they'd have no choice but to shut this whole place down. Everyone would finally realize they had no business here.
You don't have the right.
You didn't have the right. You shouldn't have your...
Detective,
You. It's...
it's finished. Look, don't be angry. You should be glad. It's finally time to leave the swamp. You have another job to do.
I don't know.
Not that it makes any difference to somebody like you, but I never intended to kill him. Just to scare him. Convince him Boggy wasn't going to let him live here in peace any longer. But, true to form, he had his rifle on him. You worked out the rest yourself.
You're right. It doesn't make any difference.
You're right. It doesn't make any difference.
Well, Mr. Everstone, I'm afraid you'll still have to come with us. Fortunately, there's a police station just a few miles down the...
Hey, wait!
Aha!
Looks like you solved more than one mystery tonight.
Grimoire.
Well, what did they decide to do?
We had Mr. Everstone questioned. He was happy to tell us everything he knew. A number of rumors going around the department have been confirmed.
And Remington's office?
Searched down to the last detail. And, well, we agree with you, but I know what you're thinking. I'd love to put an end to it, just the same as you. But there's always...
Are we going after them?
We'd better be.
To be continued. Well, I definitely did not get, I guess it's the only one I didn't get is that it's like the achievement is to only get the clues for that guy and not anyone else. Only max out the clues for him. But I'm not gonna worry about that. It's fine. That's like a specialty sort of thing. Not a, I'm just trying to find everything and talk to everyone. And, well, thank you for watching. That was Detective Grimoire. If you enjoyed the video, consider tossing a like, comment, subscribe. Maybe click the bell for notifications. Also, be sure to check out the description below. Various links, social media, Discord. Come hang out, get notifications there too. And until next time, maybe in Tingle Tower. This is rinimt signing out. Bye!